got up this morning and forgot to do the map thing. So this is, if you're looking at the end of this and saying, hey, he's in the same place he started. No, I'm not. I just forgot to do it this morning when I packed up my tent. So this is the this is for the start of the day. So I'm going to tell you where I was, where I went, and then where I am. Here's Iceland. And on the map last night, I went up to Ralfa home, which is where I saw on another map, that's where the Arctic Henge is, and I thought, okay, that sounds kind of interesting, but it was actually a new thing that they built in Iceland. It's not a Viking version of Stonehenge. And I was going to camp there, but it was about 7 degrees, so I didn't. I just carried on and came a little bit further down the coast and ended up in this small town here, which is called Porchofri, and that's where I stayed the night. And for some reason, yesterday they said they weren't collecting camping fees. Okay, cool. So in the campground, I ended up speaking to a woman from the Netherlands, and she'd only been here a couple of days, and she said, what have you seen, where have you been? And I kind of showed her all of this, and then she said, is there anything that you haven't seen that you wish you had? And I said, I wish I'd seen some puffins, but I said, on the map over here, I tried to see them over here, it was too foggy. I tried to see them down here, but the tours were full. And she said, oh, okay, well, I'll tell you where to go. And she points on the map to this little place right here called, look at that, Backagurdi. And she said you can go drive to the end of the road and be literally a meter away from them. They're all over the place. So, okay. And a few weeks ago, chatting to a French couple on a motorcycle with a sidecar, they told me to take this road here, this 917. So I came down the coast, and it turned to dirt, and then this 917 here was absolutely phenomenal. And it just got better and better and better, and until I got to this point right here, and it was just incredible. Outside of here, and then following, you went up the mountain. I did some drone stuff, which you'll see later, and it was just absolutely amazing. One of those views that you could sit and watch for hours and just not go anywhere. And then carry on. You have to go all the way down the fjord, and then you have to come all the way back up the fjord, and to get across to here, and you go right to the end of the road, and that's where the puffins were. So that's what I did. And then you can't get from here down the coast. There is a couple of roads, but they're only straight ins and straight outs, so you have to go back the way you came. And then I came back down here to Egglestada, and tonight I am camping right around this area somewhere here. And so I'm about 15 kilometers out of town, and it's $40. In town, if you wanted a bed in a dorm, it was $45. So I have my own place, and it's $40. Here's your daily waterfall. There's another one I just fluked. I just stopped and I could hear it. There's no sign for this one at all. Pretty high up here. This is probably one of the higher roads I think I've been on. sit and look at all day long. Here's one for you. This is the 917. How awesome is this view? Iceland. Put it on your to ride list, bucket list. I'm off to see the puffins. Puffins are up here somewhere. I tried to see the puffins weeks ago and it was too foggy. Couldn't see them even if they were close by. Then I tried to go to an island where there's lots of them and it was fully booked. And last night I bumped into a woman. She said, "Oh, you want to see the puffins?" And she tells me where to come to, and she said you can be within a few meters of them, and here they are. Good morning, guys. Got my last full day riding in Iceland, and it's not raining, but it's not looking great outside. But I'm not riding too far today, so not a big deal. I'll show you what's the plan. What's the plan? So I am here at a place called Johannes, and I am going to ride around the other side of the lagoon. It's the Lagarflot, it's called, and right around there. And then tomorrow the ferry goes from Seydisfjordur, so I'm going to take a ride down the road down there, see what the deal is, because I'm not staying there. I'm actually staying down this road right here, and from there to there there's nowhere across, so it's about a good 2-hour ride, and I have to be there early in the morning, so I kind of want to know exactly when I need to leave. I mean, I would presume, you know, an hour and a half, but it might be a 3-hour ride, so I'll ride down there, check that out. I believe that's paved, but all this is dirt, so that's just going to be my ride today, and hopefully the sun comes out later on and I keep my winning streak with the good weather. Bit of a disappointed last day as I pull out of my hotel place. I came out to pack the bike and it was raining. And I, unlike everybody else that rides in Iceland, I'm not used to riding in the rain here. So it's not good. It's not good. This is the dirt road down to the little hostel hotel that I'm staying in for the last day. I got the helmet on because I'm cold. Sorry. But this track that I'm on, a friend told me, hopefully they don't have a landslide in the middle of the night and you get stuck in Iceland forever. Because this area has a lot of landslides. So if you look at the track, you can see where the land has fallen away. But also, let me back up a little bit so you get the view. And I'm staying down there, and I'm staying so somewhere right about there. Not really sure why, but somebody just put a toilet next to my bike. I wonder if these kids are getting anything to do with it. So this is the eastern point of Iceland, and it's freaking freezing. It snowed here last night. And it's the middle of July. Austria is not very well represented out here. I've been a sea of BMWs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. About 30 BMWs. My kids, yeah, but the Ducatis is what I'm seeing so far. Here we go, goodbye Iceland, and onto the ferry. On the ferry. And it's really, really noisy. This is how many bikes are on.